So you take risks when you play tennis, but do you take risks when you invest your own money?
No, I don't, because I've seen a lot of what's happened to past athletes as well. For me, when I was younger, in my teens, 16, 17, 18, till I was 23, I was really running in debt. And I felt the heat of that, because I didn't have parents who had huge bands of wealth to promote it, but I had parents who had great love for me. So I knew I had a cushion of love, but not money. So hence, I worked really hard, and from 23 to 43, I was blessed with a very long career. I made my money, and I invested 50% of it into real estate. Why real estate? Because as an athlete, as you said, every morning when I wake up, I had to invest my time into my physical fitness, my mental fitness, and my emotional fitness to perform on the field. I did not want to wake up one morning and realize a stock went down by 1 or 2% and suddenly my backhand becomes shaky. I did not want to wake up the next day and my stock rose 3% and suddenly I get so excited that I serve a double fault at Wimbledon finals. I did not want that. I was very happy investing money and making a 10% capital gains into real estate. I was very happy with that. So over the years with the travel, I've invested smartly into real estate. But then came COVID. And I finished a 31-year career. And I suddenly sat back and said, oops, liquid cash. We all struggled for it, right? I think COVID taught a lot of us great lessons about having liquidity. If you look at what's going on in the world today, I think the world is in a very vulnerable position today. We've got a war between Russia and Ukraine. We've got a war breaking out right now with what's happened with the Hamas and Israel. We got our own issues in India with our borders in the northeast and in the north. So the world is in a very vulnerable position. I mean, I just was watching the news and they say that even American hostages have been taken in right now. So I think it's very important to have liquid cash freedom.
Leander,
LQF for me is so important because we saw what happened for 2 years. A lot of us lost our jobs. A lot of us lost our savings. A lot of us really struggled. I lost 68 of my family and friends who passed away during COVID. And in that, I'm sure that a lot of people sitting in this room, if not everybody sitting in this room, faced a lot of hardship. So what I am doing at the moment, my partner, she's really, really smart when it comes to equities and funds and money management. And she, has been born into a lot of money. So she manages a lot of money. And she's always having this debate with me that, liquidate some of your real estate and put it into equities. Liquidate some of your real estate and put it into, a good fund manager and things. So yes, I believe in the Indian story. But my humble belief is that if I make about 12 to 15% every annum, then I can double my money probably every 4 to 5 years. I believe that having a really good fund manager is very important. And I believe that there are some great legacies in this room. And I go back again to Neil in the legacy that he's made, because I think he's a very, very smart man. His father was someone who inspired me a lot. And I learned a lot from him. I follow him a lot. And in that, I think it's very important to have smart people do smart things.